Yes, another racing video for you today. We're stepping up the pace a little bit and we're in Group 4 race, and we're going to have a quick look at the car. We're all set up beautifully there, and we're just going to check that we're all done and dusted indeed. So, it is a Group 4 race. We need to get the highest position. Weather is sunny and the race is on. Let's go. Coming up to the first. Hard on the brakes. And then, no, it could have been less hard, but we'll get it. Mind you, it's okay. Yes. Again, hard on the brakes here. And then, here we go. Oh, a little bit oversteer there. That's one that generally always gets me. Okay, that's not good. Alright, am I going to win, or is this going to be a second or third place? Because we're taking too much time about it. And we're not going to try and get past him. I need a brake on the brakes. Oh yeah, that's better. What happened there? Oh, there you go. Too much acceleration at that point on the middle. Straight down again. We're in 10th position. We did lose quite a bit of time on that one. Here's that corner again. It's not too much. Back on. A little bit more. Bit more gas. And not too much. There we go, on the straight again. This is quite short at this speed. Back on the brakes again. We need a little bit of braking there because it's a tight one. And then again, and bring it round. Accelerate out. Straighten up, and we are catching the main group there. Going to brake here because this is where we wanted to be braking hard to bring it round. That's it, nicely done. We went a little bit, cut the corner there a bit too much, but we're going to come around now, and we've got the next car in sight. So we're going to brake hard, and then we're going to let the car come around. A little bit of gas, on the gas again, and just going to keep pace with him and get around him. Thank you very much. And we're going to do the same again for the several cars up ahead. I want to just control my speed going around this. I'm just pumping the accelerator there. I'm getting maintaining the speed, but also control. Okay, that's okay. Okay, that's a shunt. That's sometimes allowed. Sometimes it's not. I should have been going slower though. Okay, we've cut that a little bit, but it's okay. We've got 6th place now. Here we go. On the brakes, not too much. Yeah, we can kind of glide that round, and then, oh yes. On the brakes, this is sharp. And then again, a little bit of gas, let it free, gas again. And here we go, straight down. We've got 6th place. Can we get 3 more laps to do? They're coming into the last lap, the last straight. That's what we're going to say. Yes, that's it. The winning straight. We're going to get this, peoples. Let's not get too excited. Oh, a little shunt. We were all on our brakes at that point. We've got another place there. We're going to get these next 2 on the next one quite easily. There you go. And onto the brakes. So we need to brake a little bit earlier because I was coming in a little bit quick. And there we are. Onto the brakes. We've gained two spaces on that. I'm just off the accelerator there. Yeah, hell with it. I'm going to go hell for leather. Okay, hard. Bring her in. Oh, and again, bring her in. Oh. I so happened to be so excited. There we go, on the brakes, on the brakes. Yeah, see, he's on the brakes. I just broke a little bit sooner than he did, so I can have a bit more control. Woo! Nearly took my arse out. This is the last, second to last lap. We're out in front now. We can take our time a little bit, but not too much, because we're still in a race, and we don't want him thinking that he can get one on over us. But I do want to put some distance between me and them. Now, this is the proper one. Whoa, 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 whoa. And we're around again, and again. You're almost coming to a stop on that bend before you can go around, and then on the brakes a little bit, let it come round. That's it. Up, keeping it on the race line. Oh, we can see actually people. Oh my God, we're going so fast. We can actually see the tailing guy. The last guy is in front. Can we actually get it? Pull off a lapper? Can we do that? It looks like we could possibly do that on this one. We're just bringing it around this bend like hell for nether. Whoa, Bigoro, we are got some speed coming through those bends. Oh my God. Onto the brakes. Onto the brakes again. Little control it, back on. I'm gonna pass this guy before I get to the finish line. Guaranteed. Onto the brakes, onto the brakes. This is where it happens, people. No, it isn't. I was getting too excited. Maybe the next corner. Yeah, it's going to be the next corner. Sorry, I cut it a little bit too much, but it's either that or run into the back of them. We'll actually come past the very last player. There we go. We're lapping people already. This is beautiful. He should have given way, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's what I would have done if I knew the leader was coming up, eh? Can we actually lap the second to last guy? No, we're not going to be able to lap him. But we're comfortably in the lead, folks. Into the flag. Thank you very much. Oh yes, I'm looking forward to seeing the replay on this one. And we'll just keep it to one race on this video, because that was absolutely spectacular. And I enjoyed it very much. And I hope you did too, and went bored to tears with some commentary, but we'll go through the commentary again and have an analysis of the driving. Okay, so giving ears a rest, taking clamp off head. So starting in, I don't know whether we were last place, but definitely coming out at some point. Cars behind us, I think they're just all so spread out. But yeah, we're doing not too bad. We're getting some speed on with our old Honda. We like it. We nearly lost it there, my God. But we recovered quite well. Cost us a little bit of time, but not too much. We do a come a cropper later on, don't we? This is where we absolutely come a cropper. Banging the steering wheel, thinking, my God, we really have messed up. Lost a couple of places there. Cut in back into traffic. And yes, we're looking to overtake again. Very aggressive in looking for space to overtake. And yes, we found it there. Hard on the brakes into the quite tight U-band. Wide there due to the fact that we were travelling quite quick coming up to that juncture. Coming down a large straight into a long progressive right hand bend, straight down into the home straight, pedal to the metal. It's a short straight, hard on the brakes at the end of the final straight, into the bend. It's a tight one right at the end of the bend. You've got which then pushes you far out to the right, and then you've got to come through some beautiful chickens there and into a long left bend, which is quite tight. You've got to hit that at the right speed, braking at the right time, through the Dunlop, and there's another chicken sort of bendy U-bend type thing here, which we come on, we I think we shunted him a little touch as he was a bit slower than we were. But we managed to pass him on the straight, going down to another long right-hand bend, coming into the home straight. Every time we pass this point, we've passed one or two cars, and we're quickly extinguishing the... Oh, there's the shunt there. Apologies, it wasn't before, it was just there, but he didn't seem to mind too much as he stayed on track. And we aggressively come through that chicane. We cut the corner just a touch, but we're still on curb, so you could possibly say that was still legal. We were forced over by the traffic, to be honest with you. And yes, coming round that very fast left-hand bend, straight into a beautiful straight, then finally into a very long, hard right-hand U-turn, basically coming back on yourself, passing the other traffic that are still behind you on the right-hand side, and coming in then again to the final straight, passing through. And this is where he's actually starting to overtake everybody and win the race. And there's a certain point in the race here where we actually lap the last guy in the race. So there, we're cutting that just a little bit. We're still on the curb. As I said, you can still use the road there. It's still tarmac. So, and I was pushed over again. Aggressive driving, coming through, straight past the Toyota, I believe it is. And then, yes, there's the guy. There's the last guy in the pack, and we've just passed him. Or is it the guy ahead of him? It must be the guy ahead of him. Very aggressive driving, coming into the bend, lovely lines, straight past that chap, into the last of the straights. And here's the win, I believe, on this last lap, straight into that long-handed, right-handed U-turn type bend of the first bend. It's a killer, and this is a tight one to the left as well. You've got to do a lot of braking at that point, bringing the car almost to a stop. Well, it feels like it, but you're not really, are you? You're going quite quick there, really, to be honest with you. But considering that you're decelerating from about 150 mile an hour, it's quite slow, going around there about 50 mile an hour, 40, 50 mile an hour, yeah. But aerodynamics lovely, keeping the car stuck, planted to the track, and heading. I think that's the first. I don't know if it's the first guy or second to last. But we're definitely ahead, miles ahead of anybody else at this point. And yes, I think this is actually the last lap here. We don't know where we are, to be honest with you, because it was such quite an exciting race. We pulled it out of the bag after losing so many places as well on the first mess up on one of these corners here. So yes, hammering it, concrete feet. Yes, nicely placed. That's the first place there, I think. I just took off the Mercedes, and we're gonna chase down the last driver then in the bunch, who's actually, yes, this is it. This is the winning lap. That lap was the second to last. This is the winning lap because we passed the guy. We lap him here before we come to the finish, and then we pass it with no problems. There you go. Lovely jubbly, very good, and we hope that you enjoyed that video and that you can come and watch another one with us next week. God bless for now, and take care. Great fun racing today. Bye for now.